Okay, hello Pisces. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. It's Mr. Blue 2, and this is your January 2021 general reading. I've been thinking about Pisces energy, focusing on Pisces I know, and then just asking for messages for Pisces that I haven't met, but just kind of trying to feel your watery sign. You know, this is a year, this is your last year before Saturn goes into a Saturn return in Pisces, which will be a year from now. It's just moved into Aquarius. So I have a feeling this is a really important year. It's a year for you to kind of finish things up. It's a year for you to enjoy. Let's see what January's got in store for you. But, you know, you don't have any negative planetary influence right now in your sign. So this is a really good thing for you. Prince of Cups. This can be you or love coming to you. Oh, the Hermit energy. Are some of you burned out? This is interesting. So, yeah, oh, maybe you're pulling within. Well, oh my gosh, you've got a lot of conflicting energy here. Wow. So, Prince of Cups, okay, this is very often, you know, it can be a Pisces because it's the Prince of Water. It can be love coming to you also, but we have Hermit energy here as you move in. So maybe you're taking a little break. Maybe you've had to move in and get some illumination. Maybe COVID, maybe the world has kind of forced you into yourself. But we also have the Six of Cups. That's pleasure. That's being with family, being with people you love. You know, it embodies all that warm, you know, being with your tribe kind of energy. So just craziness. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you've got a lot going on, don't you? Okay, Seven of Discs. So we have kind of this love, blah blah, this feeling of love and pleasure in being with your tribe, but we also have you pulling back and having to put a little bit of effort into the money. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you spent too much for the holidays. Maybe you were put out of work by COVID. Maybe things have, you know, influenced you. The seven means that it's kind of, in a way, a winter financially. It's like a period where things aren't really growing and blooming. So it might be that, you know, I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to think that there have been losses. The seven isn't about losses. It's kind of about a pause. It's like when you plant new flowers, you plant new seeds, you know, you breed your dog, your cat, your horse, whatever it is, your iguana, your turtle. It's that period where things are, it's like they're incubating, but they haven't really manifested yet. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna either someone's coming into your life, or you're gonna be getting some messages here. Okay, Three of Swords. There's definitely something going on with you guys, huh? Because the Three of Swords is your heart and your mind being in a different place. So, you know, we see two things. We see this Hermit energy, and we also see this kind of party, love energy, being with your tribe. I feel like it's very possible that you're being pulled in two directions. Maybe people are wanting you to be out and about, or maybe you're wanting to be out and about and you're being forced into your shell, into hermit mode. The thing is, if you are being forced into hermit mode, remember, during that hermit mode, you get illumination. After the hermit is the star. You know, there's healing going on. There's learning going on. There's spiritual maturing going on during that time of the hermit. But your heart and your mind are definitely in two different places. You could be heartbroken, because some people say the Three of Swords, you know, a lot of times you see these swords are piercing the rose or the flower here at the top. Do you see that? So meaning there's, you know, there's something bittersweet happening in your life. And I'm really feeling like, you know, you're kind of being pulled in two directions, or you're being a little bit torn, or you've just went through something and it's still kind of resonating. Now, also from the Hermit to the Six, can mean that you're coming out of your shell. Good things are happening. Oh yeah. What did I say? You're getting illuminated, and then you get the 2 of Trump. You know, you get the 2 of the major arcana, which is the High Priestess. It's, you know, the High Priestess, she's fertile, she's attractive, but she's not really outwardly doing much with it. She's very illuminated. She's listening to her intuition. So I feel like this process has to do with you coming out of this phase or whatever's happening as you move into January, right before your birthday, more reflective. You might have gotten a lot more wise. You may have, you know, had to dig really deep and kind of come up with a decision, you know, deciding how you feel about something, what you think about something. You might be looking for a new direction. You might be looking for new love. You might be taking your love to a different place. You know, it can be that you're seeing your relationship very differently. There's a lot of different things that could be going on with you, and I really feel like there are for a lot of you. I want to say evolution, not so much change, but evolution, because as of yet, we have not pulled the tower. And so that Hermit is you evolving, your spirit evolving. You know, some of you may have a lot of psychic dreams. You may have a lot of intuition, a certain amount of psychic capacity. And that Hermit phase is going to bring that to the light. But see, okay, good. Success is coming. So you see, 6 of discs. We had that 7 of discs where I said, okay, it's like things haven't really paid off yet. But the 6 of discs talks about things will, or, you know, there's money on the way. Money is coming. It's going to be good. That 6 is saying there will be enough. You know, it won't just be enough for you. It will be enough for you to share. So, and we know Pisces women are great with careers. They're great at creating money, creating success, creating alliances. Older Pisces men are better at it. Young Pisces men they take longer to mature. That's what I always say. Yeah. So you're going to get a break. There's a little bit of a break. I think a lot of you have been through a lot. You know, they call this a truce in the 4 of Swords. Usually you see the swords guarding warriors or people who are resting. And so you, after this second or third week in January, you're going to be feeling better. You're going to get a break. You're going to get to kind of pull within. And so I think there's definitely good news coming for you. You're making decisions. You're feeling wiser. Your intuition is kicking in. There's going to be some money. There's going to be an opportunity. Maybe you're going to get to take a little vacation, take a break, something like that. It's a reprieve, you know. And of course, this is the perfect card really for Pisces. It's the 7 of Cups. Some people see the 7 of Cups as being negative. Sometimes I think the 7 of Cups talks about dreaming, building castles in the sky, you know. I like to say when the 7 of Cups comes in, you know, be realistic, okay? You are a dreamer, right? You have an incredible imagination. You have this creative side to you. So the 7 says, you know, start dreaming, start manifesting. But I don't want to say, you know, to so much limit your dreams as to be realistic. You know, what can you really achieve? What, you know, set small goals and aspirations. You know, don't be too out there. Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success. Say, you know what? Wow, you know what? I think this could happen, you know? I mean, we're coming out of a pandemic. We're coming out of, for a lot of us, lockdowns. We're coming out of all kinds of weird stuff. So as you feel safer and you're able to rest, you're able to relax, you're able to dream again and use your intuition, you know, start dreaming and start manifesting in a way that you can get success. It's like when I go to the gym, I don't say, oh, I'm going to go to the gym and work out for 3 hours. No, I tell myself, you know what, just go for 20 minutes. And of course, once I go for 20 minutes, I'm there for 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, sometimes longer. But you see, when you dream realistically and reasonably and you're able to achieve it, then you're able to step those dreams up, and little by little by little things get better and better, and you manifest more and more, and you get proficient at it. Okay, so that's the message I want to send with that 7, is be realistic with your dreams. Make sure that you're manifesting things that you can achieve, because that's what's going to make you feel good. You are moving into a birthday month, 4 of Cups. Okay, so there's going to be an offer. There is an offer. You had that 7 kind of, that's crazy, because I said be reasonable, be certain that you create avenues of success versus avenues of failure. And then all of a sudden we have the 4 of Cups. So you see, as you do that, as you use your intuition, as you are guided by that knowledge and all that, what do I want to say? That illumination that came from that hermit phase, all of a sudden there's going to be opportunities and options for you. That's the 4 of Cups. That's the offer, sometimes the offer is 3/4 of what you want. That's what I like to say with the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is like, it's good, solid offers. Sometimes we think, oh, it's a great job, but you have to move. Or it's your dream job, but it doesn't have benefits, Or, God, it has great money, but, I have to travel, 40 minutes each way every day to get there. It's a good offer. It's very solid. It's certain. Think very carefully about it, and definitely consider it, because they're always a good offer with the 4 of Cups. Yeah, and the Emperor. Okay, so this is an offer having to do with money or love. The Emperor. Oh no, this is the Empress. Sorry. Okay, so even better. Well, if you're a guy, you're going to propose to someone. You might be proposing to this Empress, okay? You're making her an offer. If you're male energy, let me just say, if you're Mars energy, then there's an Empress here waiting for you. If you are female energy, this Empress represents you letting things flow to you. You see? 4, the offer. 3, the Empress. Letting things come to you. So I think that this offer is going to put you in a position of abundance, of fertility, where the things that you are doing are going to pan out for you. There's going to be security. There's going to be wealth. And definitely really interesting as you move towards your birthday month. This is, like I said, this is a very defining year for you, Pisces. Okay? This is a year not to flitter, not to, don't fritter away opportunities. Don't blow people off. Don't be reckless and careless. You've got this hermit energy. You've either been, within garnering this intuition, or that's what January is going to do. It's going to put you in a frame where you have to really think things through. You have to take to heart and look within and listen to your intuition and gather some thoughts and ideas. Oh my gosh, this was on the bottom of the deck a minute ago, and I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and then boom, here it is, the 10 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, the 10 of Wands talks about carrying a lot of burdens. So maybe you were carrying a lot of burdens, or be careful with that. Okay, see that 7 where I said be reasonable. What did I say? Don't tell yourself you're going to work out for 3 hours. Set reasonable expectations. Make sure that you're not carrying a lot of burdens. If you think things through and you're very cautious about what you do, you can alleviate some of this. And it could be that this Empress energy is releasing you from all these burdens, okay? It could be, or it could be that offer is a huge offer. It might be that, wow, oh my God, this is amazing, but it's like you're a CEO, you're being asked to be a manager, you're being asked to get together with someone who has a bunch of kids, or a lot of animals or a lot of responsibilities, or maybe they're gone a lot and you have to take care of the house and take care of the yard and take care of the animals, so it's very possible that this could be putting you into, and then you get the card of adjustment. Okay, the eight of the eight of the major arcana, which is kind of the strength card. And well, it's actually not the strength card in this, but 8 itself talks about having to be strong. Okay, this is the Aleister Crowley deck, and his 8 is different. It's not the strength card. His strength card is the lust card. This is adjustment, but he's holding his sword down, and so it's having to kind of create balance and to use your mind and to have clarity, and you're working something, you're manipulating something, you're controlling a lot of people, you are managing, you're in this position. It's a very strong phase where you have to be on point, you have to be engaged. Okay, so you're gonna win, though. You're gonna come out of this good. This is an important month for you, Pisces. For some reason, right before your birthday, I don't know why, this is gonna set your whole next year into motion. Your birthday is coming, and this, it's obviously coming in a month from now, but that's not far away, and it's coming off of a year that has been absolutely bananas, right? Just chaotic, horrible on so many levels. Very few people will see 2021 as a good year. I think almost everyone is going to see this as the most horrific year they have ever experienced. But you're coming out victorious. This is the 6 of Wands. You're going to have a victory. You've been illuminated. You have intuition. You've got a period of peace. You've got some money coming. You've got an offer. There's things that you do now, you're going to be able to make those things successful. There's going to be reward. It's going to be putting you in that position of the Empress, more than likely. But it might be that for a short time, you do have to be in that 10 of Wands phase. You have to take a lot on. You have to carry a lot. You're going to be responsible for a lot. You're going to be making adjustments. You're going to have to really engage your mind, not just your emotions, but really, be clear. But it's going to lead you to victory. So, there you have it. I am going to do a love reading for you, Pisces. This has been a really long reading. And, of course, Happy New Year. Love and light to you. Check out the love reading. It will be up in about a week. All right.